Okay, I'm gonna do some interior video of the dash and all the electronics on the inside so we can show you what does and doesn't work. So we'll go ahead and turn it to the on position. You see the normal setup. We've got the check that will go away when we hit the brake, and then all our other dash lights are lit up. However, the center LEDs, that's about as much as they do. They're not lit all the way up. They're not moving. I think they're sort of, there's a malfunction with them. In addition to the turn signal, we've got the right turn signal light that works. The left one does not. However, the outside lights do work. And I've changed all the bulbs internally. However, trying to get that one to work has failed. Even putting a new bulb in and fiddling with it, trying to make it do something. So I think there's some issues with the dash. The odometer gears have been changed. I changed those on my watch, put new ones in, and the odometer works. It worked up until, I don't know, I drove it home, it worked, and then I drove it a couple more times and noticed that it didn't work. So I think the odometer gears failed on my watch, and I've changed them quite quickly. So if there's any dereliction in mileage, it would be 10, 15 miles at most. The rest of the equipment here, we've got the radio, we've got the computer that does stuff. I do not know how to get this to the American Metro or the American system. I've not played with it too often much, but I did change the LCD out and made sure that was functional for us because it was really dim. Hazards, as you can tell, the light only does that. Radio does work. The only thing that works is the wideband.
Spotter information statement. Spotter activation will not be needed through tonight. At 7 p.m. in Branson.
Just the weather comes through. Anything else I can't get to work. The LCD is kind of messed up. I can hit band. Nothing happens. I can hit this. It'll go. And just nothing else really takes place. Which is unfortunate. But it does. Speaker, amplifier, all that is operational. Just the radio is going to probably need to be replaced if you want to listen to that. We'll fire it up and then we'll get the outside lights. All right. So you're going to notice we got the parking brake on, of course. The brake lining, I don't know which one is messed up. The front brakes that I put into this do not have the lining sensor housing. So I went ahead and put in a new sensor. Of course, it didn't work. I went ahead and fused it together on the driver's side. Brake lining light is still on. Chances are maybe it's the back one at this point. I've not taken the time to mess with it as of yet. So another thing the new owner will probably get the opportunity to play with. These lights up here all work for the check, and we've got our lights here that are operational, even operational. At least they were. There we go. It's operational with the door. Switch is a little bit finicky, but it does open and close. So I'm going to hand off the phone to my assistant here. He's going to do all the light checks. Let's do the back first, if we would. time here. We're gonna just do a quick AC check. I know it works. It's been a minute since I've done it, but let's go ahead and turn it on. And AC, recirculate. Oh, sorry, get that lit up. We got the lights coming on. AC is on. Let's turn it here. There we go. Yep, AC is working. It is blowing cold. The refrigerant was recently replaced, and it's good for use in your next adventure driving the car. Yeah, it feels good. Hi, fan. Window switches, they all work. There's one that doesn't have a light that works. It's tough to see in the daylight, but they do all work. Does the same for the driver's side. Makes it nice and cozy inside. The lights on, you can turn. Yep, the dash lights work. I replaced all the bulbs, and they are functional except for the ones that I pointed out. I do notice I just filled up the gas tank. The gas level, you can tell it kind of twitching there. It doesn't want to play nice all the time. Turn this down a bit. It's not very accurate, so there could be a level float issue with the actual sensor that needs to be addressed as well. So, all right, I think that does it for the interior lights and all that fun stuff. Thanks.